Father's still up there. Hey, good to see you back here, boy. I'm glad you're back on guard duty, even if it means having to find a way past you. You know you're just doing your job.
The fear-inducing hellhound eyes the Underworld prince uneasily, his 6 ferocious eyes, each glistening within the dim light of the house.
See you, boy. You're my good boy, yes you are. I found another weapon waiting for me in the courtyard, Achilles. Exagriff. Never entirely believed it was real.
Between us, lad, I wish it wasn't. Was such a thing available to my enemies during my fighting days, I surely would have come here even sooner. But I trust you have the training to use it well. May it serve you as it served the fire goddess Hestia. She hasn't needed it in a while.
I'll use it to the best of my ability, sir. It's locked.
Off limits, I'm afraid.
Oh, hello, Zagreus. I was just wondering if you had ever heard of any other court musicians who had lost the will to sing? Your father's asked me to explain myself, and honestly, it has been rather difficult.
If it's any consolation, mate, I'm certain every single undead court musician serving in the throne room of the god of the dead has been through everything you're going through.
But that was then and this is now, and we have work to do. Anyway, Thin, I think we'd best continue this discussion at some other time.
You're interrupting private conversations, Zagreus. Leave us.
No, let him stay if that's what he wants. What does it matter? He's technically allowed within these halls, but he must know he isn't welcome anymore.
Thanatos does it again. Anything good?
Finally!
You're no mere weapon, are you? All right, one more time.
Another vermin outbreak near the surface, then. Would that I had someone dependable to deal with it. Where are those blasted satyrs coming from, and to what end? The vile things.
Guess I'll see what I can do about it, Father. Last time I felt a chill like this was on the surface. But who? Well, one way to find out. Then, in the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
I understand, young Zagreus, that you would seek to leave that bitter darkness for this bitter cold. Quite honestly, I fail to see why. But I'll aid your plight, why not? For I can offer plenty of assistance, and you soon shall grow fond of it, I think.
I have the power of the freezing surface now. Over there. ringers. Power of Olympus.
Just now, and that can only mean that chilly Demeter decided to give you a little help there, huh? Or maybe it's just cold. I mean, this is a mountaintop. You lads again, huh? Are very close associates, you know. Do give him my best wishes should you see him soon.
Respite. No getting out without a drink. Here we go again.
Death is inescapable.
Okay. You're nothing.
deepest reaches of the Underworld. The void from which all life and consciousness sprang forth during the dawn of time. The realm of chaos. A land almost unseen even to denizens of Death's kingdom.
Could you keep it down?
The drunkard Dionysus offered you his services, I see. He can be rather unpredictable, and therefore offers me a source of some amusement.
See. Set. Gimme. Charon's shop. I bet it's Meg again. Hello?
Murder. Murder, murder, murder.
We're not getting through to one another, are we? I'm sorry that it has to be this way. Nice chatting. Coin goes in, that comes out. Up we go then. Hot up here. Haven't you learned your lesson yet? My Chaos Boon evolved a new effect. Need all the firepower I can get. Come on, let's fight. All clear. Useless. A palm of power. Cheers, mate. You must have a lot of stops around these parts, don't you, Charon, mate? Most of the dead are here in Asphodel, correct? I'll just have a look around. Barge of Death, you're here.
near the surface lately, Zagreus. That's practically just like the real thing. It must have been a thrill.
Course is set. Best spot in Asphodel. See, you grew your heads back. Appreciate that.
Nowhere to hide from me.
Pure darkness.
Off to taint Elysium again?
Get me out of here. Let's slay some heroes then. Nice place.
Boss, you probably caught yourself thinking, Hermes sure is quick. So how come it took so long for him to show up in the first place? Well, I'm afraid that's not for you to know. But it's not because I was late. Not late for anything.
Hit the spot.
Within the delicately hewn constructions of Elysium exist places of peace so utterly serene and absolute as mortal kind is seldom to experience during the average short and often painful coil.
Is this really as good as it gets for mortal kind?
Not many in Elysium so dare. Then I accept.
Wait, I never challenged you. The entrance to your chamber looks like any other pathway in Elysium. I have no quarrel with you, sir.
To step into my chamber is to challenge me. It is a custom since the time I lived and breathed in darkness. I will send you into such a darkness now.
I win this round. Lady Demeter, in the name of Hades. spend it all in one place, mate. I'll be leaving shortly.
As good as dead.
To die in glory, not to... Ah, yes. Be gone from here. We've nothing to discuss.
Thanks for this. Wasn't me. Yum.
The magnificently ominous facade of the Great Elysian Stadium looms tall above the rabble-rousing prince, as if to goad him into such a competition which he cannot hope to win.
Cheers for the vote of confidence, old man. Care for a rematch?
And where do you think you're going, fiend? Thought you might scoot right past Asterius and myself without a fight.
No, on quite the contrary. I've been under no impression that avoiding conflict is an option here. So say your piece and let's get on with it.
You, hell's spawn, shall not traverse that gate behind me whilst my compatriot and I equivalently live and breathe. Prepare for death. These here shall find you anyway.
I'll take care of this.
One down, one to go.
We shall prevail for you in the stands. How about you? Oh, blackguard! Now your spirit must be quivering inside. Hold, you monster! Stand and fight! Come, monster! Attack with everything you have! Goddess Athena, I need your aid now! Are you prepared? Well, fiend, are you yet fearful for the inevitable end to your foul quest?
They say to never meet your heroes.
Nothing good awaits beyond my realm.
I'll be the judge of that. Damn it, can't get that. I'm almost out of here. I've reached the surface. Some of those urns have clone in them, don't they?
The vast temple of Styx and its innumerable dangers now are all that separates the Underworld Prince from the land outside, which he so desperately longs to see.
I've almost made it. Here goes. See you. What is this stuff? Quite the bow. Nothing. Lots on offer here. I can use this. Zesty. Let's see what's in here. Long way from home. I'm sick. Clean. I can't get used to that.
Oh, hi! I'd ask you how it went, but since you're here again, I guess I know already, huh? Oh well, just come on in.
Cheers.
Tell me something, boy, because my own set of ideas on the subject is beginning to run dry. What exactly is it going to take for you to understand that you're not leaving here?
Perhaps you ought to have me bound next to Prometheus and have the dreaded eagle peck my liver for eternity.
You would have me resort to such barbarity? Blast you, boy. Punishment is not the path to rehabilitation. It is for its own sake. I'd have expected all your trips through Tartarus to have taught you as much.
See you up at the temple then, I guess. Anything I can do to help you find your muse, mate?
I fear my muse is long since lost to me, my friend. Though truly, thanks for asking. I suppose she must be out there somewhere still, since I once traveled across this land in search of her, and found her then. But that was quite a while back.
Wait, you found her? What happened?
Well, this was back when I was still alive, you understand. Your father, why, he doesn't care for anyone to leave this realm, and basically now I'm stuck here as well. Not seen her since, and I'm not much for travel anymore.
I'm sorry to hear that. Thank you for letting me know. Hope you get to see her again someday.
I appreciate the sentiment, my friend. Though please don't worry about her or me. I mean, we're dead. We're fine.
You have a worried look about you, lad. Spare me your thoughts.
Oh, it's just... I met the goddess Demeter out there. The blessings that she offered, they just drain the heat and life from everything. I thought she saw to fruits and grains and vegetables and such. Not that I'm complaining.
All gods and goddesses are to be feared. Demeter, she has the power to give life, or take it. Seems she's more interested in the latter, though. She's the eldest on Olympus, and your father seems to harbor a particular dislike for her. I don't know why. Be careful.
I will. Nix, sometimes I get the impression the Olympians look down on those of us born of the Underworld. Is that my imagination, or what do you make of it?
The gods of Mount Olympus tend to think themselves above us, child. Or so your father often likes to say. He alone was relegated to this realm, and grew resentful of his relatives on high.
I can't imagine him otherwise. Let's just have a listen. Fine job, Thanatos. What's up for barter? Too good to pass up.
Just making sure the lounge is squeaky clean.
Take care, Dusa.
Oh my. Your Highness, are you really sure you want me to have this?
I really am, Dusa. I hope you enjoy it.
Oh, why? I'm very much obliged that you have thought of me again for such a wonderfully thoughtful gift.
It's nothing, Orpheus. Thank you for all the inspiration through your song. I love your work, mate. Hey, Achilles. Look, this really isn't much, but here.
This really is for me? You beat me to it then, as I had meant to give you this when next we spoke. Please, take it.
Thanks so much, sir. Patroclus, so that's his name.